All right, guys, back here with Mud Cricket Patrol, part two on drive shaft replacement, since there are no videos of 2019-2020 Ranger XP 1000 single cab. So y'all knew what the problem was. I told you I had play in my shaft right through there that hooks onto this shaft. It wallered out a little bit, but if you look at it, I can get this thing set up right. Let's see here. And you can hear it. Bearing is just wore out here. So anyways, that was my problem. So like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to pretty much take it out real quick. I've already got the new one in. I really recommend if you're going to go with anything, Polaris wants $1,800 for a factory drive shaft, which is fucking ridiculous. Pretty much, I went with all balls, stealth drive. You know, supposed to be more durable, more heavy duty. Also, it's got uh, balance. It's been balanced like Polaris does not balance their factory drive shafts. All right, so pretty much, like I said, what I end up doing, I got that pin out, front roll pin out. Then I come back here. Let me see if I can crawl underneath here. See if this light works. So got roll front drive shaft. Keep this one sideways. So I was able to slide the front drive shaft out. You see this bracket right here? Don't know why the hell they did this, but they built a bracket where I guess that thing cannot go forward or backward or backwards. I guess I have no idea. The only other way you're gonna get this out, you got two nuts bolts up there. It'd be nicer if they would have put the bolt from the bottom instead of the top, but it is what it is. They don't want you working on that. But anyways, you got these two 8 mils right here. I just took them off, took a pry bar, bent that up. Baby come, it slid right on out. Front drive shaft, got it out. Then your back drive shaft is a little bit different. Let me crawl back out from here. Put that flashlight at Jalen. I got the front drive shaft pretty well taken out and everything. I don't know if I can turn my light on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you got them studs right there. Okay, you got two of them on the back. And those are going to be, I think they were 15, if I'm mistaken. Well, not 15, 12 millimeter. Anyway, like I said, that, so you got pretty much, I've got mine jacked up, just spin the rear tire, break one loose, get it out, spin the tire, break the other loose. Now, I'm going to tell you, this front drive shaft and rear drive shaft, I had hell with because they were seized up on the shaft itself going into the transfer case on both front and rear. So what I end up doing, I'll show you guys, I end up taking a crowbar like that and hammering it. And that's how I got mine off. Soaked it in PB blaster for a good 30 minutes because that sucker would not just pull off there. I do that to front and back. Belt casing, really truly if you want to take it off, it's a lot easier. I tried getting mine off except for this one little badass screw right here would not come out because when they serviced it last time at the shop, they over tightened it and stripped it, so I could not get it out. So I got the casing pretty much pulled out enough where the knuckle of the drive shaft slid right through there, and it goes, you slide it all the way forward, you slide it all the way back through and it goes right back through this hole. Simple. A lot easier putting it inside, putting the new one inside. Went together. I had it back together pretty much within an hour. Like I said, it took me about 3 hours yesterday, maybe 4, getting that roll pin out. Which, like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys, that roll pin, uh, you need to buy you one of these. I mean, like I told you, fucking pretty much. Like I said, I took this chisel and rounded it off some with a grinder to make it a little bit fatter on the end, but also enough to go all the way through, all the way through there, all the way through. So, and it went all the way through the whole of the new shaft, and pretty much, actually, I beat this one in for a little while, and it got tighter and tighter. So, I stuck that baby on there, zip, 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 stuck it right on in. That's how I will do this again. $25, man, for the chisel set and the gun, and saves you a hell of a lot of time, especially if you're going to be having to do this again. Hopefully, we will not have to do this again for another 4,000 miles. The only thing I have to do left is tighten up my front diff. I did have to take the front diff loose, pretty much. Remove 4 bolts in the front. Remove those. Push it forward. That way you have more room for your drive shaft to go in and out. And I've already got them bolted back up. I just got to tighten those back up real quick. But other than that, we're pretty much well done. But tighten those up and put the skid plate back on. I hope this video helps somebody. If you have any problems, like I said, there was no way I could find anything out about doing this unless I took it to a shop and paid them $400, $500 to change the damn thing out. Time consuming, first time, but now that I know what I got to do, it's good to go. And pretty much, like I said, hope the video works out for you. A lot more detail than what I've seen on YouTube so far. So, talk to you later, guys. Bike Creek Patrol out.